Hello and welcome to another episode of Intrusive Talks. I'm your host Mudit and I'm here with my co-host Stephan Hawkins. And before we go on, it doesn't matter for Connor, how are you?
I'm good, mate.
Today we have a really special guest for you tonight. He's an upcoming stand-up comedian of Auckland and he's gonna be the number one stand-up comedian in New Zealand. Please give a huge round of applause for our friend Matt Coombe, everyone. Please give a huge round of applause.
Oh, perfect.
And this part is not going to be on this podcast. Anyways, please, as we said, Matt Coombe is here. Matt Coombe, would you like to tell us about yourself? What do you do? What's your phone number? And how do you get bitches?
Why aren't we talking about that part? Will get cut.
None of this is getting cut. This is all going out.
Intrusive talk for a reason. But
my name's Matt Coombe. My phone number is 021. Blur it, maybe don't. Who cares?
You want me to?
I don't think anyone's gonna call.
Nah, the thing is that we have our audience is a bunch of incels, so they might call you and be like, join our group.
And you're here as a reformed incel. So tell us how you do it.
You doing this podcast makes you an incel.
It's all good. I had to go back to my home roots. And it's fine, right? Because the 3 viewers that are listening, 2 of them already have my number.
Yeah, sure. True.
Yeah.
But
what have you been up to? What did you get up to last night, mate?
well, last night I didn't do anything, but the day before I had a party at my house, which was fun. It was fun, yeah. It was fun. We yelled a lot of racial slurs to each other, and
I think that was just you personally.
no, it was fun, man. It was fun. I had a lot of drinking. We smoked some weed, and yeah.
I was there. They literally did not even drink alcohol. They were drinking
Well, I
orange juice.
We were pretending to be cool because society.
Honestly, your description of the party makes it seem like the worst fucking thing ever. Like, someone's like, come around, we have some bears, we have some weed.
Well, what else are you supposed to say? Like, yeah, come over.
We have half-cooked chips from the other.
It was in the air fryer, by the way.
There was also no woman, so like I had sold out a whangareisha. I called Mudit.
But again, had no woman.
Yeah.
Mudit goes, oh, you should come. There's so many bitches and hoes here. And then I guess I'm the idiot because I believed him. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come to this party. I'm gonna meet Mudit's friends, and I should have known. First red flag. Mudit only friends are in comedy scene.
No, I had my other friends. They left it. You came at 2 a.m. They left earlier. You came at 2 a.m., bro.
They just go to another school. That's why you didn't see them. I asked Connor. He said there was no one else there. It was just you and Wayne Daly the whole time. Shout out to my boy Vasu.
Yeah, he was there too.
I know. That's why I shouted him out.
Cool. Okay.
Should have fucking stayed.
He came, drank his Coke and left.
He brought his own Coke no sugar can, and which he pulled out from his pocket. And I was like, where'd you got that from? Because I remember not having any Coke in my house. And he was like, oh, I bought it from the store. I'm like,
It's funny, you weren't the only one scammed that night because he also told Vasu there was going to be girls
Oh,
there.
I mean, Wayne knew there was going to be no girls there anyway, so...
nah. I mean, they were.
Bullshit, there was no woman there. Name their name. What's their home address? What's their phone number?
I'll tell their home address. Hold on.
Why are you bringing up Brody Hunter's Facebook profile?
No, I'll tell you their home address. It was where the fuck is it? Never mind. I was pulling up your address up by there.
How the fuck do you know where I live?
Because I had the New Year's party at your house.
Have you guys ever had to help someone move?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do it for my sisters. It's the fucking worst thing ever.
I've been helping Grace,
Mm.
and it's just like it can get so tedious, eh? Like,
Yeah, no, fuck that.
but you never feel weaker than when you struggle to like carry a fridge and shit. Like,
Also, do the podcast know who Grace is?
yeah,
She was on here. She has been here because she is our legal advisor, basically.
She's the reason we snuck into the law building. Isn't that right? I think that'd be funny.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Well,
No.
what you guys been up to apart from that?
I'm just reading your notes for the questions and all this stuff. This podcast is fun.
Yeah, no, it's not great.
Well, it's gonna be the number 1 podcast one day. Yeah.
Yeah, what number?
Number 1 podcast for incels.
Once we start doing DMT, bro, that's when it gets to.
What do you mean? I've been taking
Brazilian
magic
jiu-jitsu.
mushrooms to come here.
Coombe bought some cocaine before this podcast, which was not good. But yeah, we did that, and we
It
were
was
like,
actual chalk. He got it off a rock climber.
oh, yeah, I feel like a teacher now.
Oh no! Did you guys ever snort raro
Yeah.
as a kid?
Yeah.
No, but I ate a lot of weird shit as a kid. Like, I fucking ate dirt.
Yeah, you did.
I also ate chalk. I don't know if you guys fucked.
No,
I fucked with eating chalk. That shit was so yummy.
It was yummy.
Chalk.
It was yummy.
But you
Chalk.
both ate chalk.
Yeah,
So literally,
it was kind of like good. I don't know why.
Yeah, we literally had a dartboard at my house.
And you guys ate.
And then obviously you have the chalk to write the scores in. And then I pretended I played a lot of darts so my mum wouldn't get suspicious that I was biting the chalks in half. I literally just every day I was just like, I wasn't even hungry. It was just, there's something about the texture of chalk.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, this explains so much.
Yeah. Well, no,
Especially about Mudit. Like, I think he ate a bit more chalk than.
Well, what I used to do was I took a bite and I kind of liked it. So then I started buying all the colored chalks, the pink and the blue ones.
different
But then,
flavors.
yeah, they have certain different flavors. I'm telling you, bro, I was a weird
But
kid.
what did it taste like?
It's kind of like hard to explain, I guess. It's like.
Did you suck it or did you?
No,
like,
no,
just like
you
a
bite.
bite?
Take a bite.
You bite into it.
It's kind of like sand. Like you eat.
It's like
Sand
sand.
is awful. Have you ever eaten sand before?
No.
Sand
Only
is
when
like
I
the
do-
worst thing. You eat chalk, that's like a gourmet meal. You eat sand, you're fucking the worst. It's like sand. Shut the fuck. It's nothing like sand, man.
It is. I don't know.
Sand is salty, chalk is chalky.
Chalky.
That's the difference.
It is chalky. That's what
You
it
fucking
is.
give it a bite and then it
Like-
coats your mouth. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you eat something and you're like, well, fuck it, I'll just eat it. It was like that. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
did you eat glue as well?
Nah.
You never did glue?
I never fucked with glue. I knew people who licked glue sticks.
Nah.
Do you know anyone who sniffed it?
No, that was not in fashion when I was in school.
I don't know it was a thing until they brought like that anti-drug thing to our school and they just started telling us about all the drugs.
We had people like put highlighter into a plastic bag and just sniff that.
Oh,
Does that get you high or something?
I don't know if it did, but they fucking did.
I
You
think
would
I
hope
watched
so.
people huff links.
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
one. I don't think that got you high though. I think it just.
We're a bunch of fucking drug addicts.
No, you're a chalk addict, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, still better than drug addict.
Honestly, after this, I might go to the warehouse, buy a big 12-pack of chalk, and just have a fucking mean nibble.
Great Sunday by himself, watching fucking Netflix and eating chunks. Like, yeah, that's good.
No, yeah, I fuck with it. Because I had, I was probably the
I
only...
fuck with chalks too, man.
I fuck with chalk so
What makes
hard.
it like?
Try it. Try it. It's
Next
kind of hard to
podcast.
explain.
On the next episode, when we all eat chalk the whole time.
Nah, try it, Connor. You'll love it.
Genuinely.
I feel like you're fucking with me. Man.
No,
Like,
no,
I
no,
feel
no,
like you
I'm
didn't
not.
do this. You're just
Oh,
trying
I
to.
did it. I swear. Like,
Hold on, Connor, you go, well, Doc, you definitely didn't eat chalk. You look at me, he's like, yeah, that explains it. Awful, too
The thing
much
is,
about
what I
you.
think he's doing is I think he's trying to suck up to you by
Ah.
saying he did like something that you did.
Yeah.
well, I'm not gonna suck up to Matt because
Why not?
I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gay.
Oh, well, you are.
I'm not.
I've seen your podcast.
I mean,
Process
you're
that.
bisexual, so
Yeah.
We did
Shout out to
trade
the
this-
LGBTQ community, boys.
Yeah, all three of us.
We did trade this studio space for a blowjob today. So
Yeah. Thank you, Matt Coombe.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for the good blowjob.
Were we good?
Yeah, it was solid.
Better than all the
I
bad
just
you've been-
envisioned there was a piece of chalk and it didn't come to work.
I didn't even like
Yo, this
blowjobs.
shit tastes like my childhood.
God damn.
I can't get over that.
No, but you gotta start with the thin ones. Don't go for the thick ones first because you're not
Bro,
pro.
you get like the tiny one.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
start with that,
There you go.
and then you
Like
will
the
love
other
it.
two.
You might love it, bro. And I'm not like it can be addicting. So I'm
It
just
is
saying
addicting.
it is. It is.
Like, I literally had an addiction because I had a surgery in high school. I had an addiction to tramadol.
Yeah.
Because, like, you take it and it was fucking... It's crazy.
Is that the flu one? No, that's.
No, tramadol's, like, super strong pain relief.
Really?
And then I didn't know about addiction at the time, and my mum wouldn't tell me. But I was going to school. I was like, I'm literally getting cold sweats. Like, I can't focus. I can't read and all this shit,
Yeah.
which was lies at the time because I was just so heavily addicted to tramadol, trying to get more. And she didn't tell me shit, so I went through in year 13. 3 months of like final year studying for exams while trying to go cold turkey off tramadol.
Is that one you have to get prescribed, or is that over the...
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
prescribed. Like, the hospital can give it to you.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You just went through withdrawals.
Yeah,
Like,
now
no.
I'm just fucking finding more ways to get surgeries.
Do you ever know kids who were like addicted to Panadol? Like,
Yeah.
popping Panadol.
I used to pop that fucking liquid Panadol. That Panadol.
Yeah.
Chug a whole
Have
fucking...
you ever taken those cough syrup?
I've heard about cough syrup. I never took it, but it's coming back.
It is
They
like
legalized it.
You
Like,
kind of have to like get the prescription if you want to get those syrups like
They're
complete.
bringing back the one that you can use to make meth with.
Oh shit!
Like,
But like it makes you sleepy. Like I
Yeah.
remember taking them like every time I couldn't sleep. Like I was really addicted to that like at one point because it made like literally like 1 spoon of it like will instantly make you sleep. Like instantly.
Really?
Like it's really strong. Like
okay.
it's kind of
So you were on a chalk cough syrup.
Yeah, I was a fucking addict.
Did you finish high school?
Nah. Why do you think I'm on a podcast and I do stand-up comedy sometimes? Like
Just for the viewers at home, if you also suffer from substance abuse such as chalk, please call 0800 787 797 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to speak with a trained counsellor. All calls are free and confidential. Big shout out to our sponsor of today's episode. I can't do any other impressions of comedians. I can do love growth, but only his physicality. Oh.
You can do Mudit pretty well.
What's up? I'm here, and so I want to tell some jokes because I'm sad and lonely.
Honestly,
that was pretty convincing, man. That was pretty good.
I thought Mudit was in the room right now.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty good, man. Good job, man.
When are we going to tell people that Mudit doesn't actually exist? He's just an AI voiceover. We thought it would make us go big pop numbers in the brown community.
Yeah, I think brown people hate me.
I think
Why
they
is
do
that?
after meeting your friends too.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah. Well,
It was weird, it was just all white people.
No, because Connor and I, so we went out for the cigarette, and he was like, "Bro, it's kind of weird. There are too many Indians here." I'm like,
No, I didn't.
"You said that, bro."
No, I didn't.
He did text me that.
I was like, bro, you got to get here.
He's like, "It's kind of weird. Too many brown people here." I'm like,
I didn't say it like that.
"What do you say?"
I think I said like...
Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, this episode's not going out.
Bro, you say that every time. This is called intrusive talk for a reason, okay? Like,
Yeah, but I have a job, cunt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get cancelled for
Mudit
like.
kind of has a job.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well.
I actually love that. You're going to get cancelled. Do you like your job you're doing?
Kind of.
Okay, never mind. 'Cause if I got cancelled, I'm like, oh no, I don't have to go to work anymore.
To be honest, where you work, they can't afford to cancel you. Bro. They can't afford to.
I didn't say there was too many brown people. I just said I'd never been to a party with this many brown people.
Yeah, but like, I know it was a joke, bro. Like, relax. I'm not like
Yeah.
accusing you of being fucking any
I
race.
think Mudit is accusing you of being a bigot.
Yeah, I think he is.
We're starting
That's
a hashtag homophobic Hawkins. Racist Hawkins.
Yeah, but what else have you been doing, boys? What else is going on? How was your day? Like, how's your day been so far?
Yeah, I was helping move. But the stress of it, too, like, because it's like raining and shit. And then we had like all these couches she just bought
Yeah.
in a trailer, and it just started pouring down on her fucking things. And I'm like, it's just like a cup of water got poured on your couch, man. It's fine, it's fine. It's like all ruined.
That's true.
It's growing mold as we speak. Mud splashed on it. And
To be fair, to get water stains out, you just need to put a stronger stain in.
We also
So you
went-
just take a piss on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
With shit on it, it goes back to its original colour.
Did you guys ever piss on a couch ever?
No, did you?
No, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Did you ever piss your bed? Were you
As a
bed
child,
reader?
yeah.
As a child, bro, I pissed
Yeah.
my bed yesterday. I got so fucking drunk. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not getting out of bed. I pissed in and I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to do sheets tomorrow.
So this is the best time to just piss.
Nice.
Nah, because did you guys have dreams as a child?
You talk about this before, mate.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, literally last podcast you pitched
Did
us
I?
your idea of a
I wanted to be a divorce lawyer when I was a kid.
divorce. Anything for you to get a girlfriend, bro.
Nah, anything to make other people who are happy unhappy, you know? Like,
Mudit looks at who's selling brides dresses on Facebook Marketplace, and then he slides in their DMs. This is
fucking
bro,
genius.
stop making TikTok jokes on this podcast, bro.
it's literally.
But have you ever had a girlfriend before?
Nah.
Shame. Get fucked.
God, the amount of editing Connor has to do on
No,
this.
I think we can keep that in. I don't think he'd be for it.
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
He might hate you guys and be like, yeah. Who's another fucking card?
Do you think, like...
I don't know. But
What's
it'd be
a-
fun.
But I have a question for you, white people.
Yeah.
I heard about this
Wait,
thing
hold on. If you can ask a question like, I got a question for you white people, can we be like, I got a question for you?
Say it.
I don't know how to say it.
No, I'm just saying because you guys are white. That's what I had.
Yeah.
Okay, ask us. What's the
The
question?
question is this a true thing? Like blonde girls hate brunette girls? Is this a true thing?
So you
No,
can,
brunettes hate blondes. It's the other
Why
one.
is that a thing?
Because they're jealous of blondes.
Well, why? Like
because
that
blondes are more fun.
in what way?
Guys are more interested in blondes
Ah.
after time because of Barbie. And
Oh.
Do you
So
look
Barbie
at-
basically had a message like beauty standard sucks, but they're also standing beauty
stop
setting-
trying to be philosophical, mate.
No.
It doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
Yo, shut up!
Jesus Christ. Thank you. That was Mudit's cancelled from this podcast. It's now Coombe Hawkins.
I'm actually not uploading this.
Well, you interrupted me. That's a bad thing. Don't do that, man. Like that's bad.
I reckon you should just upload this
Okay,
whole
so
thing.
you said your whole thing was
I was trying to make a point.
your point.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a
because we
dumb
were-
point, is what I was
But
saying.
this was a discussion that was going on. I was learning, but
Okay,
also-
don't cry with it.
Yeah.
I'm not crying. I'm just saying I was making a point.
Gee, I can literally see your lip quivering right now.
I was making a point. And
Okay, make your point. Make your point.
Nah, I don't want to make it now.
Well, see, he's like a woman.
Mm.
Whoa, what are you guys saying?
Okay.
What's
Okay.
a woman? God damn.
Oh,
Welcome
I'm
back
gonna
to
have to do
Incest.
No,
so
I'm
much
just saying. Well, did you guys heard like people upset that like Ryan Gosling got
That was
nominated?
funny.
Got nominated for Oscars apart from all the other cast.
No, American Ferrero got it.
No, but like they were expecting like the director and Margot Robbie will get nominated,
no.
but like only
Was it the Golden Globes or for the Oscars?
Oscars.
Mm.
And so because it was the
'Cause-
movie about the patriarchy and
Yeah.
the one male character.
Like,
How good.
I think he's getting nominated for the best supporting cast, but they were expecting at least one nominee for him.
I'm pretty sure he got best leading.
I think he's in support. I don't know, whatever. But like he's the only one who got nominated from the movie, which is kind of
Once again, American Ferrera, a Latina woman, also got nominated.
Nice.
nice.
Yeah,
What
from,
movie was that?
from the movie, from Barbie.
Oh, from Barbie.
Oh, yeah,
What did she get nominated for?
Best supporting.
Best support.
Best support.
Female, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this movie, and the amount I talk about it with people.
I'm gonna be honest, I was at a work Christmas dinner,
Yeah.
and I got super high before the Christmas dinner, so it was awkward as fuck. Then Andy Kripner picks me up, we go to the movie, and it's literally me and Andy, so it's all couples, me and Andy, a random couple at the back, a random couple at the front, and then the substance I want was kicked in, and halfway through in Barbie movie they have this feminist monologue.
Yeah.
Which on second watch is very inspirational. Please don't cancel me. But the edibles kicked in and with women we have to be this, this, and this, and I just start losing my mind. I was like, fuck, this is shit. And the boyfriends start laughing, and then you just hear at the same time a smack as the girlfriends have fucking hit their boyfriends. Just shut up during the movie. So big shout out if you got broken up with during Barbie, sods in advance.
Yeah.
That was the same case with me when I watched Oppenheimer. Because when the scene comes when they launched the nuclear weapon on Japan, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is fun!" And and there was a Japanese guy right next to me, and he started beating me.
How do you know he was Japanese?
I don't think they had that in the movie.
Yeah, they didn't. That never happened.
No, they showed that the war was because of the decision by the government. They don't show like the Japan getting destroyed and everything, but they showed like the impact has been there. So I was like, "Yo, this is cool." And there was a Japanese guy right next to me.
How do you know he was Japanese?
He told me in Japanese. Shut up.
Do you think he could have been lying?
Probably. I think he was. That's the issue. I think he was lying.
Like the issue is
The
he
funny
was
thing-
white.
The funny
He was identifying as Japanese.
I know what was interesting with that was like everyone did get upset that they didn't show that. And then people were like, how dare you be upset they didn't show the bombing of Japan?
It destroyed countless
like-
lives.
The whole marketing of the film is...
Yeah, like that. But like, I mean, there's a scene like for 2 seconds where they show like how, like when Cillian Murphy he's going back to making the speech in front of everyone. There's like scenarios scenarios of 2 seconds showing like how Japan is actually kind of getting destroyed, but it's like not properly shown in the movie. But like the bombing is not shown.
He doesn't like CGI and it's kind of hard to reenact that.
The fact that they bombed Japan twice for this movie was just inspirational.
They're releasing the movie in Japan now. Have you heard that?
What?
Did they not?
No, they didn't. The movie was banned in Japan, but now they are
I
releasing.
wonder why it was banned.
I mean,
Yeah, when
you know, there's a funny scene,
memory
another
lane.
fucking weird scene in the movie, like when Cillian Murphy finally they make the bomb, right?
Yeah.
The bomb is like on this truck, and Cillian Murphy is just smoking a cigarette like 2 meters away from the fucking bomb. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like,
The weird thing about that movie is I didn't know Josh from Drake and Josh actually detonated the first
Yeah.
nuclear bomb.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't remember that episode.
that's funny. Yeah,
Oh, my.
I think
Skinnier back then too.
I think Cillian Murphy is gonna win the best actor for Oscars. As well.
Probably.
Like,
I don't know. Have you ever watched Peaky Blinders?
yeah,
That's the shit, bro.
that's the.
It's Peaky fucking blinders.
Peaky
I mean, last
Blinders.
season was.
It'd be funny if they had a crossover between Oppenheimer and Peaky Blind. Like, it's,
Multiverse.
no, it's just the character. He changes his name,
Thomas
turns his
Shelby,
life
you,
around,
you call me fuck.
turns his life around and stuff.
Thomas Shelby versus Thomas Shelby. Fuck, that would be.
No, he just becomes a physicist and creates a nuclear bomb.
That's weird because in both Oppenheimer and Peaky Blinders, he's like a communist sympathizer.
Yeah. I think you could cut scenes of Peaky Blinder into.
Yeah, like 50%.
Yeah, true, you can.
Yo, suddenly Oppenheimer looking drippy as fuck.
Yeah, actually, yeah. No, but I think. What would you say, according to you, would be the best movie of the year, according to you?
I know. I do love about that movie that like Russia just honey trapped scientists into giving them the nuclear bombs.
God damn, that's the play. Like, you ever think about that when like villains like they torture you?
Yeah.
Well, for us three, I reckon they could just put a hot girl in there and we'd say any government secrets anyway. Like, why do they got to pull out our teeth? Just get a girl to pull my hair. I'm like, yes. Here's the nuclear codes, love.
Just trying to tease you all the time, like, are you gonna say
Just
it?
itching you for 8 hours. Like fuck it, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Please.
Please fucking suck it, please. Please! I'm telling you everything. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Look.
Thank you. I'm going to write
Yeah,
that
so if you're listening
I
to
think
this
that's
from...
what Epstein Island was, though. Like, it's literally the fucking what they were doing.
Mr. Beast uploaded a video. That was $1 island versus $250 million island. And my comment on there was like, can't wait till he visits Epstein's.
I'm giving this Epstein Island for whoever completes this challenge. Subscribe right now.
The fucked up thing is his fan base is all underage.
So anyone who can outrun this guy in a wheelchair.
It's like a haunted house, but with Stephen Hawking.
Have you heard this joke?
He's got nitroxide in his.
Have you heard this joke on the internet? Like, if you get molested by Stephen Hawkins, that's kind of up to you.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of makes sense if you think about it.
I'm so glad this doesn't
Like,
happen.
all he could do was like, shut up, take
That's
off
not
your
funny.
Yeah, God is not real.
Craziest thing is, I'm pretty sure his cock didn't work.
No,
No,
it
it
did.
did.
It did. That
one
was the
thing
only
that
thing that worked in his body. Because
His muscles didn't work, but his.
Yeah, but that's
So you're telling me,
No, he had ASL.
so what would you prefer? Would you prefer you be completely paralyzed in everywhere but your cock? Or would you prefer your cock be paralyzed and everything else works normally?
Good question, actually.
that's a kind of hard choice.
Suck it. Finger it up the bum.
Bro, talk about being like a pillow princess, though.
I mean, but like, if
Does
your
not
entire
work.
body doesn't work, I would hope I'm rich, you know, like, Because then I would.
Do you reckon?
I don't think he was rich though.
No, he was rich. He was
Yeah,
rich.
he was a very rich man. Do you reckon he had to like? Because obviously he has his wheelchair. Do you reckon when he backed it up? Because he obviously has to like the girl has to be in doggy style or something. He just went beep, beep, beep. Oh yeah.
He's going up in front. Yeah. Oh.
Fuck! It's a neutral.
No. At one point, the girl is so frustrated. She's like, "You're fucking slowing." She just grabs the joystick, like, "Fuck it, up, down. Fuck this shit." Like,
And then he comes anyway.
like it's funny, man. Like this guy was able to cheat on his wife, man, in the hospital.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Stephan Hawkins. It's like,
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
meet me at the hotel.
No, so his wife was admitted in the hospital. She was like kind of like unconscious, and he seduced the nurse by just blinking at her. And they fucking fucked in the same room where his wife was.
Imagine having so much runs. Because when Mudit winks at a girl, she runs away.
True.
Do you think there's girls who have that kink though?
Yeah. I think that was the thing.
winking?
No, like a parallel.
Yeah,
like,
they
Yeah.
have. For sure.
Well, I think about it, girls have slept with me, so some of them are kinky as fuck. I mean, none of them have slept with Mudit.
Like,
No
you
one's
don't
that
understand. Intellectually, he's brilliant.
kinky. The way he
He makes
mysteriously
me come with his knowledge.
And it's even better because he's
Do you
great
say
at
thank
eating
you?
pussy.
Do you say thank you after fucking the girl?
I still think he should have.
Oh.
Because did he have beef with Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Who?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
If you guys didn't know, Stephan Hawking was a massive bigot. You know why I was paralyzed? Because God let them walk among this earth. I'm, of course, referring to the Albanians.
I
I
think.
love how you've combined Stephen Hawking and...
I think if you last too long with your girlfriend, you don't love her.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about, dog?
Wait, say again?
Like if you have a girlfriend and you have been with her for too long, and every time you last too long, you don't love her.
You reckon?
Yeah. 'Cause
Sorry.
like I'm saying, too long means like 60 minutes.
Hold on. Let's just call up the resident sex expert. Hey, Mudit, you know they've never had sex. Can you please forward it to someone who has one?
Yeah, I'm forwarding to them.
But,
Hello, I fuck a lot of bitches.
serious question though. Have either of you ever lasted longer than 60 seconds?
No.
Oh, gee, I have the opposite problem. I can't come.
For what? What do you mean? Like, what do you...
You know what coming is, like.
Yeah, but no.
once you go through puberty,
You can't
it'll be
come,
exciting.
like, what do you mean you can't come?
I can't. Like, I had this thing where I couldn't come for the longest time.
Can be a thing of weed. Like,
Was that?
weed can do that too.
Oh,
So you just used to call it off in between, like, you're like...
Yeah, like, obviously I'd make sure they've had a good time.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, hey, sorry. Like, I'll get them an Uber or we'll go watch a movie or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, genuinely for the longest time.
But did you used to
I've had
masturbate
that
afterwards?
Yeah, I'd wank afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sometimes if you've gone like too long, like,
Mm.
because I don't know, this is TMI, but
Yeah,
like,
it gets tiring.
once I'm like,
Don't you think
if
about
I get
food?
really sweaty, then I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to continue.
Yeah,
Continue, that's the
I
thing.
think that doesn't looks gross. Like when you're too
Oh
sweaty,
yeah,
you're
like
like,
you just
fuck.
feel like if I'm dripping sweat, I'm like,
You're
nah.
like I guess I should stop.
Yeah, it's just
It's kind of weird.
if
Like
I've got a stitch, man, it's done.
Gee, when I was in the peak of my gymming, so I was like obviously a lot leaner, a lot more sexy, more people were keen to have sex. I would get a massive fucking cramp, and I remember one time I was in doggy style, and this dude was fucking my ass.
Wait, this was with a guy.
No, it was with the girl. I was in doggy
She was
style.
fucking his ass.
Yeah, obviously.
I love pegging.
Shout out to my Dutch mum. And I got a cramp, and I was like, okay, let me just finish. And then I just walked around. So what it looked like to the untrained eye, that I was probably pegging, or like getting pegged, because I was limping around for like the next 2 days, because I had the biggest cramp ever.
I know, like
I
leg
think
cramps. Leg cramps.
I guess you should drink a lot of water before.
Yeah, you
that helps a lot.
stay hydrated.
Get some magnesium in you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of also like when you get a cramp, you can't control it. You gotta like deal with it. It's not like, oh, hold on. You gotta deal with it. Like that's the worst part about cramps, and especially in your leg. like if it's in your arm or something, you
leg
can,
one's stuck.
yeah, you can still like kind of hold it in a certain position so you don't feel the pain. But with the leg, you have to like, oh shit, fuck.
I don't know, man. I've cramped so bad before I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah. Have you had this thing where you like,
I was like, I'm never walking. I'm Stephen Hawkins.
This is my life now.
Do you reckon he got cramps?
Nah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like
Maybe his whole life was a cramp.
Well, you know, he had the thing that the ice bucket challenge was for.
Yeah, he had the ALS.
Wait, he did that?
No, they raised.
I'm like, well, he got a person like, can I do the ASL? Like, yeah.
I love how
I
that was.
realised Stephen Hawking was Indian.
I love how that was a trend, and now it's like all the influencers like you must get in a cold bath. Now.
Have you ever done that cold bath thing? It's kind of fun. Like
Not with ice. I've done like being at like a spa, and then you get in a cold plunge and you get out.
I drew
That's quite nice.
Yeah, in the pool. I'll jump into a pool and it'll be cold.
yeah,
Taco's trying to convince me to do it.
because he does that.
He loves them. He's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, bro, all you do is you strip down to your undies at Takapuna Beach, and then you bring a bag of ice, and then you just fucking jump in.
Wait, he
At the
dumps
beach.
ice in the ocean.
Huh?
No. So you bring a barrel, or
Oh,
they
okay.
have barrels there. You dump the ice in, strip down to your undies, jump in.
Wait, they have ice baths at Takapuna? No.
No, there's just some random event. Some guy's just bringing barrels to the
Oh, really?
beach. Like, jump in, get in your undies and jump in.
Oh, yeah.
How long do you have to be in that? Like for 30 seconds or something? I guess
No,
I
depends.
think they do like 3 minutes.
Oh fuck, no, that's too much. I think we used to do it in the winter time. That's even the fucking way.
I really hope like all the health benefits and things about it is just a troll.
Mm.
Like this whole time it was just like, can we convince
Well,
people?
because they say, right, they say it's as addictive as like a line of cocaine.
Ice bath.
Yeah, they say it's same dopamine level, which is crazy, right? Because last night I was at Bar 101 and I bought a 2-litre bag of ice and I jumped in. I was like, fuck.
I mean,
Someone's like, you want a line? I was like, jump in, love.
I mean, still better than masturbation.
Don't know what you're getting someone wet.
Hey, I got you wet. What's your name now?
Jesus.
And that's why
That is how Mudit talks to girls.
Well, that's true. I
Yeah.
just nah, fuck it. I'm not saying anything.
If you guys could do any crime in the world, what crime would you do? And like, no one else can do the crime again if you commit it once.
Insider trading.
And so this is the worst. That's the worst.
That's how I
fucking
get rich,
crime.
mate.
Rob a bank.
Rubber band.
You guys are boring as fuck.
Well, what do you want to do?
Mine is crimes against humanity. Nah, I'll probably do it.
You become a Nazi member.
Start a drug empire.
Pablo Escobar. Yes.
It would be pretty fun. Like, imagine you just do it, but just because you're really into doing cocaine.
Because think about it, if you do a crime,
Follow your passions. Man.
if you do a crime that encapsulates a whole lot of crimes,
Yeah,
then you're basically preventing crime.
yeah,
Like, because it's assaults when you punch someone, but assault and battery.
yeah.
It's like when you rob them too. So you
Yeah.
beat someone up, rob. That's 2 crimes that you've stopped. Now no one can
Yeah.
get robbed. No one can get punched.
Yeah.
True.
So I'm gonna do every crime all at once and call it crime against humanity.
Like the Purge, basically. Like,
Do you think the Purge is the dumbest shit ever?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it
the
doesn't
dumbest.
make sense.
It doesn't
Like,
make sense. Like
that'd be
because
the worst night to murder someone that
Oh.
you didn't like. 'Cause
No, it's
everyone's
the
out
best
killing.
night. It's
no,
like,
you can, but also like the way they show like people are just
I know. I watched
truly
this.
believing in just murdering, not robbing anything,
I
not
watched-
fucking doing so much worse, which they
I
can do.
watched this thing about it, and it was like, no, it would be like the perfect night to do for like rich crimes, but not like murders and stuff, because everyone would know everyone's out to murder, so you'd be paying armed security. Everyone would have a gun. If someone knocked on your door immediately,
No, but
yeah, fuck
but that's the night you go dump all your toxic waste from your company. You save millions of dollars on getting rid of hazardous.
also like
It's the day that Donald Trump just harasses all the women.
You're trying to get rid of like
makes the wall, builds the wall.
you're trying to get rid of a poor community.
Yeah.
So you can build like skyscrapers and
Yeah.
stuff. That's the night you burn down that place. Like it would just be for rich people.
Yeah.
Like that, if that night was real, it would just be when rich people commit all the
Think
problems.
about it, if it happened in New Zealand, because the purge starts at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So about 90% of New Zealand would start the purge watching Shortland Street. And then it ends at 7 a.m. so people are, oh, it's time to watch breakfast.
No, but also they show like all the poor people are also taking advantage of the purge to kill everyone. I'm like, no, that would
But
be
that
the
wouldn't
least.
happen, 'cause
Yeah, they would be like, we need to be safe at this moment. Like, let's just not do this shit.
Well, exactly. Everyone would get into like groups of people they trust and
Yeah.
get armed to the fucking
Yeah.
teeth. That's the-
Like, no one is actually gonna go on the street. Maybe like 0.5% of the population is gonna be like, yo, let's go.
Well, it would be the worst night to murder someone because it's the night everyone's expecting for
But-
someone to try and murder them.
But also, because you're talking about the movie, there's probably shit that happens that they don't show on screen.
Yeah.
Because how boring would the movie be?
Yeah.
It's just about people robbing banks and
Yeah.
shit.
I know it's for entertainment. That's why the movie
Right.
works. But like, I like the movies. I've seen all of them.
I know. Probably like the prisons would be empty in that universe though, because it would literally.
You get rid of all of them on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that night, the government can illegally just kill people.
Yeah, I mean,
They should do that. They should do Purge in the prison.
yeah, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I think we're going to prison after this.
Big shout out to our sponsors, Mount Eden Prison. That's going to be housing us for the next 3 years. What a great sponsorship deal.
If you go to prison, like, how quickly are you just ready to surrender to the prison people, like the other people in the prison?
In what way? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about sexually?
Yeah, because it's gonna happen regardless. That's what I'm saying.
Well, maybe for you, dog. I got enough muscle. I reckon I could fight enough
Yeah.
to
Okay.
the point where I might not get fucking destroyed in the bum.
You'll get destroyed in the face.
Alright, yeah. I fucking remember one time,
yeah.
I can't remember what happened. I did some vague crime, and my dad came up to me. He's like, before I came out, he's like, if you keep stealing from the dairy, you're gonna be in prison and they're gonna fuck you in the ass.
Great talk, Dad.
And I was like, well.
Nah, I just wanted to talk. How's your day been?
Did that discourage you? Or?
I was just like, shit, gotta start stealing more.
And that's how Coombe got the confidence of coming out. Congratulations, Coombe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shout out to my dad and Mount Eden Prison.
What was that bit you used to do about like you and your dad and you like shat in a toilet?
Oh, yeah. Fucking Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's like an IBS, which is a...
Oh, and the food there fucks you even more.
The
right?
food there, I remember I genuinely had like, because even their milk and butter have sugar in it.
Yeah.
I had this massive like cystic acne on my neck and it was disgusting. Anyway, we went for a swim. And in Hawaii, they have a lot of homeless people, so everywhere has to have key cards to get in.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad, we got down, he tagged me into the pool and he goes, I'll grab the towels. And I didn't realise I needed to poo. And so I was swimming and suddenly had to poo. So I couldn't even get out of the pool area.
Oh, really?
And they have like, not barbed wire, but they have like what's it called? Like corrugated shit. So it like tears up your clothes. So I had to jump over that. So I already ripped like through my clothes. I ran to the reception. I was like, hey, my dad's here. I don't have a key card. Can I please use the bathroom? And in the bathroom was the hotel owner and his son. And it was like a urinal and a bathroom.
Yeah.
And then I'm waiting and I can't wait any longer. So I pull down my pants. I start pooing in the urinal. Then the son comes out with his dad. I literally pushed the little shit out the way, shut the door, went to take a shit. And then my dad comes in because he's figured out what's happening. He goes to the reception. And he just goes, what kind of sick homeless fuck is taking a shit on the floor?
And you were like, it's me, Dad. Dad, what's up?
It's like, enjoy Hawaii, you fucking cunts.
I know. But I went to Hawaii as well earlier this year, and it is like the food's fucking ridiculously. Like it takes you a week to adjust.
Yeah.
Like the milk tastes like a milkshake.
Yeah, but which is weird because the way they present
Their
Hawaii...
bread doesn't mold.
Really? Oh, it's full of sugar because...
There's preservatives. Like you can leave it out for like 3 weeks, no mold.
But why is that like the thing? Because the way they show Hawaii is like, oh, it's like a fucking full of nature and everything. But
It's
like,
not though. It's really not.
There's
Like
several islands for Hawaii.
Oh.
I know, if you go to Honolulu, it's like a city that's bigger than Auckland. Like
Oh, okay.
it's all city like, and then like the beach is fake. Like there's fake sand they brought in and stuff.
Oh. So it's...
There's so many people too and stuff.
Bullshit. Okay. But why is then? Is that the reason why it's expensive? Like,
It's expensive, yeah, because they all think it's an island place, but it has no island vibe to it.
Yeah, but they also can't even grow any meat in it. So
Yeah.
meat's real expensive, milk's real expensive. So that's probably why they add the sugar to make it go further.
So we got rinsed at with a tip at the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, bro, because the
Yeah.
Cheesecake Factory, we had the worst fucking server ever.
Yeah.
Like, he was trying to flirt with my sisters, and he was like,
Wait,
spilled
isn't your
water.
sister 16?
No, it's my older sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spilled water over himself and just went, huh. Like, shrugged his shoulders, acting like he was cool, like he didn't just fucking spill water on
What the
himself.
fuck?
Yeah.
Because in Hawaii, they rely heavily on tips, so if you don't tip, like
Yeah.
in certain restaurants, they'll chase you out because they don't get paid otherwise.
Yeah.
So Cheesecake Factory, I think they asked for 25% or
Like
something.
everywhere else for 20%. Bro, I tipped on a door entry
Mm.
in Hawaii. Like I was a fucking
That's
idiot.
fucking...
But it was because she like touched my hand. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
A little
Did
human
you-
But no,
contact
it's
go
like-
very far.
Did you
No,
come in-
everywhere. Because I remember hearing like 10%'s the minimum.
Yeah.
20% is like a really good job. 15%'s like you're being a bit generous.
So basically...
They start every tip because it's on like cash machines now at 20%.
Mm.
But so like we paid like $47 in tip
Yes.
for this guy because it's like 20% of your overall
Yeah, it's
meal.
That's fucked.
And so this guy like for an hour's work,
Yeah, made $47 an hour.
and we're not the only table he's doing. It's like, I don't feel that bad for them if that's the tips they're kind of
Yeah.
pulling in. Like
I feel like a lot of people don't tip. Like, it's only the
Yeah.
dumb white people who tip.
only the foreigners.
They're like, yeah, we gotta support the culture.
I know. Well, I thought it was a big thing. Like you had to.
I'm
Or
so
else
glad
they,
that
like,
there's
yeah,
no typical
they
tipping
spit on you or
culture
something.
in New Zealand. It's so good.
I laugh every time I see a tip jar in New Zealand.
Like, there's like two
Jewish
10-cent
So that's
coins.
a good fucking gag right
Yeah,
there.
it's a good gag.
There's a TikTok barber, I think his name's Shabiz,
Yeah.
and he charges $80 for a haircut.
Yeah, I think I've seen the TikTok.
And then he fucking asks for tips on there, and like, and he goes, "This is why I charge." And I was like, "I can see why you're charging." He's like, "If you can't afford it, you're broke." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." That's 4 hours work there for a fucking haircut plus whatever I want to tip.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can't afford that. I'm fucking broke as shit. You know, sharing shit $15 haircut.
Imagine he still fucks up your hair too.
Yeah, then he deserves to fucking get punched in the face for sure. Like, at that moment,
Have
you're
you
like,
ever said anything? Like, have you ever got a bad haircut and actually said something?
I think
yeah.
everyone who gets it suffers in silence.
Yeah.
I got like a horrendous one once. It was like my fringe just looked like a bowl cut at the front. And then
So
like,
for guys
something at the
who
side.
can't see us because it's not a visual medium,
Yeah.
Connor's talking about his haircut he got too.
Yeah. Nah, it was this was like and then I went to school and I felt so bad.
Oh, God.
Nah, it's just like, I feel like barbers are fucking like artists. Like, no matter what you say to them, they'll do whatever they want to do.
That is so fucking
No,
accurate.
shout out to this one guy I went to one time because he did one where he actually said to. I went in asking for a haircut, and then he actually like said to me, "Nah, bro, I'll fuck up your hair." So I went somewhere else.
Oh, fuck. I remember I was in Birkenhead.
Yeah.
I went to Bob the barber.
Yeah.
And I walked in, and he's like, "Oh, just take a seat." He was out back.
Yeah.
And then when he came out, he had a red bowl cut
Yeah.
and dreads on the back. And the moment I saw that, I was like, "Oh, I'm fucked." He was like, "Don't worry, mate, just coming out." I was like, "Oh, mate." I asked for the simplest thing. He's like, "Nah, you don't want that." And he gave me to be fair, it was a good cut. But I was just like, why ask me if you're just going to do your own thing?
Yeah, they always do their own thing. They're like, yeah, we can do this.
I kind of respect that if there's a barber with a lot of confidence. Like, yeah,
But most
I
of the
don't know
barbers,
what my hair would look like.
True.
Should look
most
like.
of the barbers are confident. They just think whatever they're gonna do is right.
No,
Like, you explained how many times it's been like, you're like, oh, can you do this, and you're like, this is not up to the expectations you said you're gonna do. And most of the time, the barbers fucking don't know what the fuck they're doing. But
wait,
they
what was it? I swear you switched stances in that argument.
Yeah, halfway through, he was just like, and I actually do believe that Hamas was correct.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
okay, it might be my own personal experience. Most of the time, I've never been happy after getting a haircut. Like,
Just
Yeah.
go bald then.
But what I was saying is, I want a hairstylist who knows what would look good on like my head, does it, and it does look great. Like I don't
well, it's kind of hard to find that.
know what would look great on me, bro. Like I used to do like mohawks when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
You do look like a kid who would do a mohawk.
You know,
G-Field, baby.
Yo, shout out the 360.
yeah. I mean, I remember you getting like for your 21st, you got like a haircut, which made you completely look different than.
Yeah, no.
than
Sometimes I get a haircut. I just let it grow until like the point where it's too fucking long.
I don't like
Until you start
my
looking like
personal
a-
job because they don't say I have to get a haircut, but there's a certain reputation attached to my job, so I have to be presentable. So I want to grow up my beard so I can make it look nice eventually, but you need to have that ugly stage before you can groom into the art piece.
And they don't like that.
Yeah, no, they don't like that. My boss went to me the other day because they can't ask you to shave, and she goes, "Oh,
Really? They can't?
No, they can't. They can't ask you. They can be like, you should shave, but they can't tell you. Like, they can't force you to."
Macca's made it so you have to be clean shaven.
Damn.
Like,
I've seen some Macca's work with the beard. I guess it just depends upon
I think,
the
but then
location.
you have to wear like a hairnet.
Yeah, on your beard.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because it's food safety, so like, but like on the official like document, they're like clean shaven for guys
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
But the woman, they're allowed all the beards they want.
And can you imagine you're a chick and you're working and your manager's like, "Hey, can you shave?" I normally wouldn't say this to a lady, but it's a food safety hazard.
That or put a fucking hair mask on.
Yeah, look, I'm not a sexist, but I'm just concerned about the food safety. You know, if someone dies from the food tomorrow, I'm gonna be the first ones.
But yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Do you remember when Burger King used to not wear gloves?
with
Ah.
that
But
was,
you know, like most restaurants, they don't wear gloves when preparing.
oh, yeah.
I don't even think
They just wash
Macca's
their
wear
hands.
gloves.
No, they do.
They
It just
do?
depends, man. Like, depends on Macca's.
I know. Well, the rationale is you wash your hands more if you don't wear gloves.
That's true.
But I've worked in a fast food environment where it's like we didn't even change our gloves because you don't get time if you're going busy. Like,
No, but I remember I used to work at KFC, and this one time we were out of the gloves, so we literally were reusing that one glove for the entire fucking day. The thing is that because from the drive-thru window, the person can actually see you making the burger. So to show that we are using a glove, our manager was like, "Now reuse the glove." I'm like, I think this is way worse than me using my actual hands for this burger. But like they were like, "No, use the glove." I'm like,
That's weird because everyone else got to use their hands. I remember at Sal's Pizza, Browns Bay, you used to be able to see them make the pizza.
yeah.
I saw one dude one time just chew and sneeze all over the fucking pizza. And then I asked if he could make it again. And he's like, "Oh, why is that?" He's like, I saw you sneeze on it. He's like, "No, you didn't." Like, there isn't a fucking massive window pointing into it. And then they closed for renovations. A month later, they have now a wall. So you can't see where the pizza's being made.
At my KFC, there was this big freezer thing where we used to keep all the all the fucking fries and everything.
Yeah.
And this one worker, he was kind of masturbating inside that.
What?
Bro, there's no way a worker was masturbating.
No, because I don't know, he was masturbating because his pants were kind of off.
Really?
Like, what
Could have
happened
been
was,
adjusting his belt.
because we had this mini fridge where we kept all the fries, and then we used to put them in the fryer. But when that fridge was empty, we used to go in this big chiller thing where all the fries and all the patties were kept.
Yeah.
And I went inside, and the door was closed, which is not supposed to be the case. You know, you're not supposed to close the door from inside. And I went inside, and this guy had his pants off. So I, like...
What you didn't see was the girl hiding behind the boxes.
No, but like, it was not that big. You could see if there was another person. But this
Well,
guy
you
was
didn't
like
see.
facing the other way. And I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Nothing. Let's go back." I'm like, "Okay." Like, this was
He
kind
was
of...
just itching it, not stroking it.
Well, like,
No, I
it's
get what
like
you're
that.
talking-
Yeah,
no,
but like
it's
his
like-
pants were like below his knees.
Yeah, but I do that to piss in the urinal.
Well, go in the fucking toilet. Don't be in the
But-
fucking...
You guys are both in retail. Have you ever caught someone in the changing rooms?
I've caught someone who was actively just whacking it in the middle of the store.
Really?
Like, you know those seats where you can like try
Yeah.
shoes on and shit? Literally just standing there just like through his shorts jacking off, and then a customer came up to me. So I think that guy's jacking off. And then we had to watch it on the cameras because if we saw any penis, then we're allowed to call the police.
Yeah.
And so I had to watch him for 10 minutes.
Jacking off.
Jacking off, at which sorry, AUT library.
sorry. It's just too much. Like, yeah.
Yeah, so I had to watch him for 10 minutes jacking off,
Yeah.
Because I didn't realise my manager was fucking with me. Like, I kicked him out the whole time.
That's the funniest fucking prank.
So I was just literally standing there. I'm like, so, any penis, Matt? Because we have radios. I was like, no, not yet. I'll continue to watch.
Damn. So you were like, the camera was zooming on him?
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was any penis in there.
Well, did you confront that guy? Like, what happened?
No, I'm pretty sure the police came because my boss called the police straight away.
Yeah.
And then just took him out.
How much do you reckon the police have to deal with that kind of stuff? Like, just nutters.
Like people nutting in places?
Yeah,
nutters. Or just insane people.
And I told you this, another story at KFC. This was like a Sunday. And Sundays were usually quiet over there. And this couple came and they sat down and I served them the food and everything. And they were fighting because the wife didn't cook at home. And the husband was like, I work so many hours and you can't, the least you can do is cook, whatever. Yeah. And they got into an argument and the argument got so heated. This guy stood up, punched the girl on the face and she knocked out cold. And I'm behind the counter. And I straight up went to my manager. I'm like, fuck this shit. Call the cops right now. I'm not dealing with it like that.
Like, no, you got to watch it for 10 minutes to make sure the penis doesn't come
and
out.
luckily the cops was like 2 minutes away in a car. So they came quickly and I was like, thank God. Yeah, of course. Bro, he was knocked out cold, bro. What else? You could. And I'm like,
she comes to, she's just left at her. Chaos.
It's like, why is my burger cold?
No, the thing was that she kind of, after a while, when she stood up and she was like, don't arrest him, I love him, please don't do this is our thing, we can deal with it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
So if you want a girlfriend, what you should do is... I don't even think it's worth saying.
Just head on it, bro.
Now
just pound on it.
Take her to the KFC.
Get that guy to punch her.
Kitchen fight clubs. Jeez, I don't know, we never had anything like that.
No, I used to work in South Auckland, so...
Yeah, true.
That explains it.
I know, we had...
Shout out
This
South
isn't
Auckland.
extreme as that, but one time there was a guy who came up to the drive-thru and he went, fuck, I'm so hungry right now.
And then you serve the food.
Yeah. I don't know, it was just, I cracked up because I heard it.
And then Connor jumped out and knocked him out.
I mean, this one time...
You were the place to be, man.
This one guy was, I think he was on drugs or drunk, whatever. This was like almost closing time on the drive-thru because the drive-thru closes at 12.
Yeah.
This was like 11:30 or something. This guy pulled up to the drive-thru, crashed into the speaker box, and we were like, "Sir, are you okay?" And he's like, "I got sushi." I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You know how much money these businesses would lose if you had to breathalyze people as they go into your drive-thru? There's 60% of the revenue.
No, the thing was that this guy was too drunk, and he actually had 5 boxes of sushi, and I think he didn't knew where he was. Yeah. And we were from the window. We were like, "Sir, are you okay?" And he's like, "I got sushi," and I'm like, "Oh, we gotta call the cops. This guy doesn't know where he is right now."
Hello, you could have called the ambulance.
Wait, how many people did you call the cops on while you worked?
Probably 10.
You heard it here first. Mudit's a massive snitch. His home address is 32 Pakuranga Plaza.
No, guys, we used to have these people all the time. This one time I remember this lady, she was at the counter and you get the big bucket at KFC and you get the big bottle along with the bucket, like the soda. And I think this guy wanted Coke, normal Coke, and she gave her Coke, no sugar. And this guy picked up the bottle and threw it on the fucking wall behind.
Really?
Fuck, and he was like, "Fuck you all." He was on meth, so he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He was like, "Fuck you all, refund my money and everything."
Not anymore, mate.
Yeah, but
refund my
I'm
soda.
surprised the method could afford KFC.
I mean, he had cash, so probably he fucking stole it from someone. But I mean,
doesn't it make you not hungry though? Or was that heroin?
No, meth, I think does. I don't know if you have done. You have done.
Shouldn't get munchies from
Why the
meth.
fuck you looking at me?
You're not done meth? Imagine doing comedy after doing meth. You're like, fuck this. Let's go. What is this? A microphone? I don't need this shit. What's up, everybody? What the fuck? How many minutes are we into the pod, Connor?
An hour.
Almost an hour. But it's going to be about 30 once I'm done.
No, actually, release this raw. I feel like
this won't be a Patreon episode.
I feel like we didn't say anything too bad.
No, but you've been on a tour.
Yeah, I've been on a tour. Me and Craig, because we both originally thought we hadn't gone to the comedy fest.
Yeah.
Turns out I did.
You did.
Yes, I'm doing one with Zach Hall, me and Jackie Hooper. So I got in the comedy fest. But at the time, me and Craig thought we were both rejected.
They didn't accept us either.
We didn't apply this
Oh,
time.
we didn't apply. Okay.
Well, there's a certain comic who's been doing comedy for about 4 years. And he's like, this is the 4th year I've got a rejection email. It's like, no wonder you're fucking not very good. You gig once a month.
Oh man, he's a nice guy, man.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
it doesn't mean he's good at comedy. But he keeps
Wait,
applying
did he
for
apply for a solo?
solo hour, 4
yeah,
years
but you
in a row.
can't do that. Like,
Yeah, obviously, you can't even do a split bill.
yeah, it's kind of hard. But how's your tour been so far, man?
Good. So, Tiawa Mutu was a weird crowd because we had a couple in the back fight. So I was on first. So in my footage is completely ruined because all you hear is, "Don't follow me, Greg. I'm gonna walk out and then I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna catch an Uber." And he goes, "No, you're not, because I'm gonna walk out first." And during my set, one of them leaves, the other one leaves. Oh, we all got COVID now. One of them leaves, the other one leaves, and then the whole crowd, because it's like very obvious when people are storming throughout a cinema, so you can just see them in the footage just go, like, follow the people down with their eyes. 2 minutes later, they come back up, and I was like, fuck's sake. So that one sucked.
Yeah.
Cambridge, amazing. Electric, 7.9 out of 10.
Cambridge is a great place to go.
It's a great room. We're upstairs. Shout out to Paul Chadwick, smashed it with opening.
Yeah.
Hamilton, fucking amazing. We were worried because we had only sold about 20 tickets.
Yeah.
And the room, he claims, sits 70 people. We had sold 60 tickets,
Holy
and there was
shit.
no chairs in the venue left. So I was like, were the last 10 people just going to stand outside? Like, what the fuck?
Then what happened?
They all just came on door sales and purchased it.
Nice.
So it was a great time. And then we just did Whangarei, which is the weirdest fucking gig ever.
Yeah, tell me about the thing.
So basically, we didn't realise we had to have a break. So if we didn't have an opener, we would have had Craig doing 30 minutes. Then people stop for dinner. Because nothing better than a comedy show than halfway through to stop
So
30
did they
minutes
make
for a
you do
dinner.
a break?
Yeah, they told us 4 minutes before we went on stage, we're going to need a break. People have ordered dinner. And then what we've been doing is me and Craig, we've been writing callbacks to each other's jokes.
Yeah.
So I wrote some callbacks. I was like, these are going to bang. Like, I was like, saw a fortune teller. They said my whole thing was the fat fuck eagle.
Yeah.
And which people didn't remember the callback to.
Yeah.
So it fucking died. Which is why I've now made my new TikTok, Coombe Bomb Talk. Where I'm only going to upload bombing content. And it's fucking annoying because I upload this bomb and people rather see me fail than succeed because this bomb has got 1,700 views in a day.
I reckon you should ride this train until you get to Madison Square.
Well, because the thing is, I wanted to make my account called I Hate Matt Coombe.
Yeah.
But that username was already taken. So,
Oh,
I went, I hate
So
Matt
someone
Coombe,
does hate Matt Coombe.
New Zealand, and that was already taken. So now my username's I Hate Matt Coombe New Zealand 1357. So follow that on TikTok.
That sounds so nerdy, but the
Thing
thing is that
taken, I hate Matt Coombe. Oh, yeah. I'll sell it to you for.
yeah. How about tell me about the thing where you the crowd got a phone call and you done that.
Oh yeah, so we had this old lady who was fucking weird enough that she wanted to come anyway because she was old as shit. Anyway, and she kept getting calls, and it was so bad. Like one of the crowd members' sons walked over, grabbed her phone, put it on silent mode, and put it fucking back down next to her. But she's old, so she has the flash on the fucking light. So during my set, I'm doing 30 minutes, and like about the 6th time it flashes, I'm like, "You're gonna have to answer this. Can I answer it?" And she goes, "Yeah, of course." So I go to answer it. I go, "Hello," and then she goes, "Can I have my phone back, please?" Switched it up instantly. So I was like, of course, gave it back to her. And then the whole crowd was, because they were so excited, because they've been wondering this whole time why the fuck there's been this beacon of light and who the fuck Moon is. And I go, "Oh, I saw the contact name is Moon. What's that?" And she goes, "That means it's what I've saved their contact as." I was like, no shit. Apple didn't fucking release an update where they randomly called a bitch Moon on your phone.
Should have just wheeled her out, bro.
No, she had fucking crutches.
Oh, crunch.
That's the worst thing because I'm not being. The worst thing was we had to, because obviously she had to leave first.
Yeah.
So after the show, we had to, while the bar staff was helping her down the stairs, stay in the room with everyone, so 40 people in this room, when she walks down the stairs,
We're just roasting the fuck out of her.
which took 10 minutes.
Fuck.
So imagine after a hot, sweaty comedy show, which went alright, like they got their money's worth. I didn't get my driving worth. The crowd was weird. So afterwards, just sitting there in the room with no music, just people talking amongst themselves, I'm like, well, fuck.
But you're doing Totome, right?
Yeah, we're doing Papamoa, which has sold 20 tickets.
Let's go. And also, you're doing your Palmerston North Comedy Fest.
Yeah, Coombe side.
That's a long drive.
Are
you flying or are you
No, driving. I've got Simon K and Ocean Dean and we're driving down together.
Let's go. That will be great. Buy tickets to Coombe show, boys. And
yeah, even if you're not coming, just buy a ticket. It's a 110 person theatre, which if I knew, I wouldn't have fucking signed up to, because I was stoked with 11 tickets that I've sold thus far.
Yeah.
And then 110, so I'm 10% now, and I've used every favour and every person I know in Palmerston North. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting sell.
Because
might
you're going to lose money on that then? Because
it only actually cost, I mean gas maybe, but it only actually cost me $80 to put the show on.
Really?
And with $15 tickets, I've already made that back.
Oh,
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I
So
mean,
I
thought they usually charge heaps or something.
they do. This one, because the government sponsors it.
Oh, okay. So it's a community centre.
Yeah, so my opening joke's going to be thank you to Palmerston North Arts Committee for sponsoring this event. So if you don't like my comedy, just stop paying your taxes.
It is like easy taxpayer money to fund it.
Can't find your public.
Who are we joking? No one pays taxes in Palmerston North.
Probably that could be the case.
Have you been there before?
No. Oh, yeah, I've been Palmerston now. Yeah.
How about
I've
you?
never been there before.
Right. The university there feels like Hogwarts. So, like,
Shit.
Yeah, it does.
I'm going to have to go to the university, see if I can get some last minute sales.
Yo, you guys want to see some comedy shows, boys?
you might be able to.
Nah, but I think you should do you should make a poster thing and have a QR code of your show and just go to university. Hey guys, what's up?
Scan this and also link my OnlyFans onto that shit.
Would you start an OnlyFans ever? We have
I've got an OnlyFans.
Has someone subscribed to it ever?
Yes, one person subscribed.
Oh shit!
It was I Hate Matt Coon.
Thank you for the $3, Connor. I literally just upload photos of me shirtless on stage.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you do that a lot?
What, shirtless?
Yeah.
Not anymore. I've sort of stopped doing it. But it used to be because I got real nervous, which made me real sweaty, which got me real hot. So I'd take the shirt off.
Out of all the comedians you could have ripped off.
Well, it's not even Bert Kreischer. I was doing it from Frenchie with the abs drawn on and everything.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But what you can do is you can wear like a certain kind of t-shirt if you want. Like you can wear like cut sleeves or like something like that. You're like, this says me, boys.
That is a thing though. Like, I get real sweaty before I gotta go on stage. You know, like
same.
Cambridge, I was sweating.
I get
was
like,
also wearing a sweatshop.
But it was also because you're near a kindergarten too.
I get a dry
That's
throat.
Don't tell my parole officer.
What do you think? It was that beeping noise. Like shit, is ISIS in Cambridge?
Yeah. Did you ever do a gig for ISIS?
Paid enough, yeah. I don't think
What's up with 9/11, huh? I think
as two white people, me and Connor, will let you play this scene out by yourself.
No, I mean if they pay
Would
me
you
good,
do it?
if they pay me good, then fuck it.
What would your material be for it?
Yeah, I think 9/11 was safe, boys. Like,
So it's no different to your actual material.
I don't have a 9/11 joke.
Would you try and do crowd work? Like, so what do you do for a living?
Yeah, what do you do? Oh, so you make the bombs, man. I bomb too. What's up, man?
They think you're fucking in there for it's like you're trying to do crowd work. They think you're like part of the CIA trying to dedicate.
Imagine like
Listening to Mudit set is like CIA.
Yeah, I just make everyone too curious after what they're like, what's wrong with you? I sometimes feel like I cry for help on stage, which I do.
Trying to get sympathy
Once
from
again,
the
the
Taliban.
suicide hotline number is 0800.
I feel like if I call the suicide helpline number, they'll like literally hang up on me.
Probably.
They're like, shut up.
They think you're calling from overseas.
I think it's one of those Indian scammers.
Oh.
It's kind of weird, sometimes suicide helpline numbers are really complicated.
Apparently you're not allowed to prank call them.
So
Who told us that? I think so. Oh no, maybe it wasn't. No, that was from another podcast. So.
It's bad when you can't even remember what's been on your podcast.
Well, so far we have done something.
Well, like you can't prank call those lines because I don't know if it's an offence in New Zealand. I think it is. I mean, you probably shouldn't because it's wasting resources.
Yeah, don't.
Imagine you're prank calling at that moment someone who actually needs help is calling at the same time, but you can't find a fucking caller. Oh,
You're
shit.
third in queue.
I feel like if you are like prank calling like Lifeline, you do kind of need help.
Yeah. You just don't know it yet.
You just don't know it.
Yeah.
Your subconscious knows, but
Well, what would be the prank call? Like, yeah, I'm suicidal, but I'm also high, bitch. Like,
I'm suicidal. Not.
I think there was like
nah, it's like,
Yeah.
is this the suicide helpline number?
That's not gonna make sense because we cut that joke out.
I'm tired of gambling. Oh, so how long have you been an addict? No,
The
no,
worst is
I'm
that-
not an addict. I'm just tired of gambling. I'm just tired of gambling. What's worse, like gambling addiction or sex addiction?
what helpline do you call if you eat chalk?
Usually the primary school nurse office. I'm genuinely like, I know I said this, I'm probably going to swing by the warehouse and buy some fucking chalk.
You should crush the chalks
Get
and
some
just
blue
snort
Why
light.
it.
do crack cocaine? We can crack some chalk into your mouth.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Chalk, mate.
No, you should try it, Colin. It's actually good.
I'm not eating chalk, bro. I
Oh.
feel like you're both trying to trick me into eating
No,
chalk.
I definitely ate chalk. If there's some chalk in here, I'll fucking nibble on it now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't know this, Coombe, the room we are in right now, there's a board, and
Yeah.
Coombe was like, "Where's the chalk?" He actually tried to find the chalk. You did.
It's a
No,
whiteboard.
It's a whiteboard. Yeah, this is what he does. He does this to me all the time. He
Man just
takes
makes
what
up
you
some
say-
shit.
He just makes up shit, and then he's like, "No, I'm not lying."
Yeah, that part where you said you're joining ISIS, Mudit, was
I'm joining ISIS
we got the
so that
I was gonna say
I
he's on the watch
I
list.
can help the CIA.
Yeah.
But
Like
then-
crowd working the telephone.
So-
they blowed themselves up.
I'm gonna bomb them.
Imagine if I bomb and they actually bomb themselves. Wouldn't it be a win-win?
Yeah, because you'll probably get blown up in the whole fucking process.
Like imagine like fucking I'm like, yo, so what's up with Afghanistan nowadays? Like that's a good joke.
What's up with? Is it?
It's definitely, I wouldn't even consider it a joke.
I think there was maybe a setup there, but
What's up with Afghanistan? You guys took it over. What is like fuck it. Okay. I was trying to come up with a joke but I couldn't.
Yeah, I literally think this podcast should stay unedited and uploaded raw.
For Patreon.
I'm gonna edit it. But I'm just gonna cut myself out of it.
Cut me out too. This is gonna be Mudit talking to himself. That'd be so fucking funny.
Just him talking about eating chalk by himself.
Don't you agree? So
Yeah.
Coombe agrees.
Funny thing is, I'm gonna leave in the parts where it's like we're talking about editing it.
You don't actually change anything.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna take out the sound of the fucking air conditioner.
That's the best part.
Oh.
We forgot to mention our fifth guest, the aircon.
But,
What a great podcast this has been, boys. Like honestly.
are you gonna go to Wellington for your film or no?
Nah, well, we're gonna do that next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it just Palmy and Tauranga and then it's done?
No. Oh, you wish. We got Palmerston North, Papamoa, Then I'm going back to Pukekohe, trying to get a new news
Pukekohe.
hub. Trying to get another article, to be honest with you. Then we're doing Beachlands. Then obviously this is all warm up for the Melbourne Comedy Fest.
Oh, you going?
Yeah, boy.
Nice.
So we got a 2-night run at Richmond's and Gough. Buy tickets there, even if you're not in Melbourne. Fuck it, why not? It's called Coombe
You
Craig.
can get it in Melbourne, but not Auckland.
The second largest comedy fest in the world wants us, but not New Zealand. Well, actually, New Zealand wanted me, just not Craig.
And then you're performing for ISIS.
International tour starts.
But that's not comedy. That's just sexual favors.
I don't think they won't like a sexual favor from you, man. Especially. Oh yeah, you're a virgin, so yeah, they would like sexual favors from you. Oh yeah, you didn't got the joke. Cause they bomb and they
Just let him talk. I just want to see what happens if you let him talk for 10 minutes.
No, because the way they brainwash all these people to join ISIS is because like they're like, if you bomb yourself, you get 72 virgins in heaven. So that's what my point was.
Yeah.
But anyways, well, I guess I only know real comedy in this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
That's the best joke you've ever fucking written.
That is bullying.
Anyways, you guys been listening to Intrusive Talks. Follow Matt Coombe on social media.
Coomgram on
and,
Insta.
we'll see you in the next episode.
Shut the fuck up. Let me promote my shit. Coombe Talk on TikTok. I realise they probably don't know how to spell my last name. So.
No, it will be in the description. So
perfect.
Yeah, but say bye. Connor, say bye to the listeners.
See you guys.
Thank
I
you.
wasn't a part of this.
I have AIDS.
Thanks, guys.